Hello, I'm IBX Toycat. Welcome back to another live stream. Today, I'm in an igloo world. Wow, this is a perfect place to load up. I was even perfectly in first person, or third person. Second person, I guess? It's been a day since we were last in here, and I've been thinking about it a ton, chat. This is one of those challenges where I have like a mildly dangerous addiction to it. And I know it's not going to end well for me. I know that at some point I'm going to make some stupid slip up. But until that time, I now have a chicken. I now have a little platform that can spawn mobs. And a little place to go and wait while I hope for those mobs to spawn. I now need to add something which is going to be intense. Because as the thumbnail with its skeletons on the igloo suggests, I don't want to have skeletons on my igloo. I guess that's actually the opposite of what the thumbnail suggests then. But as the thumbnail doesn't suggest it all because I'm a liar. Wait, should we make ourselves some charcoal and then we could put torches on my igloo? You know, I love that no matter how much I plan these, I'll get in the world and immediately have an idea that's way better than what I was thinking. So we put like 3 slabs in there, or 2 slabs and then 3 logs. And then we'll just end up with enough to make some charcoal. And then we'll be able to make some torches. And then no mobs will spawn on here again. Yeah, this is great. Also, I got an egg already. Today is a great day. Look at that. I can officially make a cake if I just get, you know, 8 other things. Do you think you can find sugarcane at this height? Anyway, see your chicken so it doesn't despawn. One of your chicken despawns. I don't know what you're saying, Keaton, but it sounds really important. Okay, so now I'm going to make myself just 12 torches. That seems like a decent number. And I can start lighting things. That's exciting. So I think here is a good spot for a torch. And then probably like right up there. And that probably does it by itself. I think maybe one on the inside too. Yeah, honestly, I'll place it on this side just in case it makes a difference. I think we've done a very good thing right here. And we got some experience. I think that's the very first XP in this world, actually. That's exciting, huh? Charcoal recipe is useless unless you're at Y200 and made a dumb rule that you're not allowed to go any lower. Exactly, Adam Sony. Exactly. Merry Christmas, by the way. If it still is. Has this grown at all? Chat, would you say? I just started a new survival world and I've already found diamonds on only day 3. Doesn't happen every day, does it? No, Superman Gaming, by definition, it only happens on every 3rd day. Or rather, it can only happen on day 3 of a world, which isn't just every 3rd day. It's substantially less common than even that. Anyway, yeah, my plan today is to get some food in me, because I need to be able to, like, let's say I make a big mistake on my mob grinder. I want to be able to fix it without losing everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably actually run the mob grinder, like, over here somewhere, or over there somewhere. Like, I've got a big space for it. And, well, maybe just, no, I think, yeah, right, that space there is where I'm going to put a mob grinder so that theoretically I could sit over here and the mob grinder will run, but also the mobs will spawn in the day so that we can kill our number of sheep or whatever, cows. Yeah, ideally, eventually we'll be able to, like, make pens for those guys. In fact, we should probably build the pens right now. Yeah, let's build out our plans today. It's going to be great. Also, first world problem, I need to keep changing the tax message. Why do you need to? I wonder. You know, you put 2025 in there just to make sure that it stays out in date / out of date. So yeah, if you're curious, if I stand right here, there is a small chance that mobs will spawn over there, and that is the most productive use of my daytime I have worked out myself. So yeah, this is a very silly challenge in lots of silly ways, but I am loving it nonetheless. Okay, so let's do that. That is a delightful number of members. Good job, everybody. Yeah, real credit to everyone involved in making that happen. It is a good number of members. Most people would say. I'm gonna start by filling in this space right here. I think I'm gonna put a pen in there later, maybe, because it's a good space for it. But we're gonna start just by filling it in, because that's the safest thing we can do And also it frees up some mobility choices, right? So really, if you think about... Also, where's my chicken? He's there with an egg. Okay, so eventually, once I get to 16 eggs, the odds of me getting a second chicken are high. So that's good. And then I can start killing chickens or something, maybe. That would be very useful. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a stack of planks to make 2 stacks of slabs. I think we probably will need more slabs, but we'll just leave it at that for now. Then we'll make another stack of planks to make a few more slabs just because I'm here. And then I'm going to have to make myself a lot of fences. I think I need a lot of sticks for a lot of fences, so then we'll also take some of these. I don't know what I've done so wrong here. We'll just take some of these planks, like, I don't know, that many, and we'll make them into sticks. Then I can make 27 fences, which is a decent amount for now. We also are going to need some planks to make some doors. Doors are going to be wildly useful to me. And so too are trapdoors. So that trapdoor we lost earlier, it is not in vain, chat. We can officially start replacing it. Is that what you meant to do when you like something? You replace it to... Yeah, anyway, we're going to... It's officially not gone forever. And as you can see, Eva are my ambitions of building up here. IVX Cat, you have made my childhood... And recently turning 18, you will make my adulthood. Hope you have a great 2025. Thank you for saying I'm going to make your adulthood. I don't think that's physically possible. You know, actually, let me give you some adult advice right now. Okay, you're about to be an adult, right? Or rather, you have just officially become an adult. And I think if you're like me, you look at that concept and you say, like, isn't that kind of dumb and arbitrary? You're the exact same person you were yesterday. And so why would you say you're an adult today but not then? Surely you had the bodily autonomy then, or the life autonomy then, or you don't have it now. It has to be one or the other, is what I would say. Maybe not what you would say, but it's what my thoughts are on the matter. Also, it is very close to bedtime. Honestly, I think I might stand here and actually just start fighting mobs. Like, if I get if I place some fences down now, because I'm going to have these here anyway, right? So let's just place fences here. Maybe like here, let's say. So we're going to have a little fence area here. And so by staying on the inside of this, we can goad skeletons towards me, where I can then sneak them round the corner. Maybe I just die this way, honestly. That's entirely possible too. But I think if I'm smart, which I can be sometimes... This is a good idea, maybe. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so more mobs spawn by moving this dirt into a more useful format. Right now, this block being there is bad. But if this block was over there, it would be good. And then this one probably be more useful there, too. Rather than disconnected on its own little thing. So let's move it. Okay, more blocks for more mob spawns. Now I'm going to go do something that looks terrifying. And I'm just going to stand out the edge. Speaking of the edge, Jessup Kane, Toycat, I am loving this challenge. Similar to my challenge of never dig down, man. It's just scary to walk along the plank here. Similar to my challenge of never dig down. I miss being here more, but I'll be back. Just getting my life together. Have fun. Kiss turtles. I'm sorry to hear that your life is in a situation where you need to get it together. Well, happy to hear that you are understanding that your life needs to be gotten together. I wish you luck with that one. So yeah, you become an adult and the world's like, oh, now you have all sorts of rights. But the world doesn't actually trust you that way. And the same... Also, wait. I was worried, like, phantoms might strike. I mean, would a phantom be useful, chat? Oh, wait, there's a torch over there. I'm really dumb. I really cannot leave the torch there. Also, why did you put down bottom slabs? To make sure that no mobs spawn here. That was my tactical decision. So yeah, it'd be nice if we could have the plants still get some light, which we could probably just about do. But right now, I'm going to accept that's not going to happen. So now we walk to the very edge over here. And if I could, I would place a torch on the side of one of these. I might be able to there, to be fair. Should I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's place a torch there. And now I'm in the light spot of the world. Let's see if any mobs spawn in the dark spots. So yeah, so lower dirt to upper field. Yeah, I think at some point it makes sense to move those closer to here, so I can chop them kind of absent-mindedly. Also, I've got 2 zombies over there. Those 2 zombies are probably worth killing, even if only for their rotten flesh. So I'm gonna go do it, actually. There's a chance this goes poorly for me, but I think it's quite a low chance. I've removed most of the bad places that a mob can spawn. So I'm left with mostly fine ones. So let's get in here and just immediately place a trapdoor. And so now, that being there... Oh, that does not work at all the way I wanted it to. So the good news is they're very distracted zombies, so we can place it there, and we're great. So now, those zombies being there... Oh, no, 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 don't fall off the edge. Okay, so that zombie being there... Oh, what? That's not how mob collision should work. So that's going to be some rotten flesh, and a small chance of getting an iron ingot, or even better, potatoes or something. But we got neither, which sucks. So then we're going to go for the second guy. So, hello. I have to attack him at an angle, or he's going to fall off the edge. Okay, he's coming after me, that's fine. No, 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 he's not. I thought he was coming after me, but he's just a really stupid zombie. So, could you come after me, maybe? Now? There we go, there we go. No, no, he's... Okay, I have to be very cautious about this, chat. There's a real chance this goes very pear-shaped for me. Is it worth it at this level of pain? No, the risk to my life. I'll just punch him. Didn't want him to die. I just don't want him threatening my zombie like that. So just to clarify, tonight has made me lose 2 hearts and gain no hunger or any bone meal or really anything useful in exchange. Yep, that is a trade that I chose to make. That is a trade that I have made. So now we're going to go over here. And theoretically, mobs should be spawning there. The fact that they're not, even though it's like the only lit space around, or non-lit space around. Yeah, like solid blocks. There's some down there, to be fair. Okay, a zombie has spawned down there. So if we now lit all of that area, which is probably a good idea in general, we could remove those zombies. But for now, we can run down there, kill that zombie. And you can see why it's so inefficient right now, chat. You can see why we need a mob grinder. Because killing zombies at this speed means eventually over, like, the entire, like, over another 90 days, we might kill enough zombies to get together a, something. But it's going to be slow, it's going to be inefficient, it's going to be, not that useful. Having a child as a teen is very strange because at 16 years old, I was allowed to make medical decisions for this brand new baby that could just self-destruct if not for myself. Yeah, I think that is a very valid raising of the point of, like, yeah, you, as a human, it is one of your rights that we do not interfere with, that you be allowed to, like, have a child, right? But at the same time, despite saying that, actually, we will interfere with your right to have a child under lots and lots of conditions. There are many moments where we say, actually, we might just interfere with you on this one if that's okay. So yeah, the zombie actually left by the time I got here. And so I could hope that there's something in my little trap over here. But broadly speaking, yeah, nothing is spawning where I need it to. And so I'm not getting any drops. And I'm risking my life too much.
Former rich cat here.
Hey!
I never get to watch your streams live since I changed jobs a couple years ago, but I still watch the VODs.
Thank you so much, Activit. Very fun name too. Do you know how many spruce saplings? You could get a lot of wood really fast, the big ones. I can't, Foster. I lost my only spruce sapling, and I'm gonna have to try and get another one. It's gonna be a whole process that I am going to have to look forward to doing, I guess. So yeah, we've had no success at all today, which means the mob grinder is the way. It's been a while since I've made one, chat, so you're gonna have to bear with me while we do this. I'm gonna do it boomer style, but that's fine. Should have turned all those planks in your inventory into the mob grinder instead of slabs that are in your inventory. Yeah, basically, right? I am going to use these slabs to make the mob grinder, but we also do have to be reasonable with ourselves and consider... Okay, I'm going to put these inside here now. So yeah, being outside, we could make a... I mean, what we could just do is we could make a area covered with wood that does spawn mobs, and then just turn it off when we need to, but I'm not going to. Okay, so now I've got 3 eggs, by the way. Very, very lovely number. And now I'm also going to place slabs under there, which is, I don't know, it looks kind of nice, and you get the vibe of how this farmed area is going to look eventually. I hope. So my great-great-aunt was sterilized in order to receive some sort of government assistance after being deafened by measles at age 9. I got to meet her a few times. She died when I was 9. Yeah, there's something about that people view darkly. Even though one of the best things you could probably do for a wider population would be, you know, like hypothetically, right? Whose children have the best lives? You know, like, would you say it's arguable that someone who lives in a wealthier country is going to have a child's life be better than someone who doesn't? You know, in lots of countries, the survival rate from 0 to 18 is still below 50%. And so, is it right that we allow people to be born into those places knowing they will die soon? And the answer is yes. We think you're right to, you know, like, even if we don't have the power necessarily, and even if we did, there's a lot of messy area in using your power to cause great pain to other people, right? A lot of people do not like that idea any amount whatsoever. Okay, so this will be the edge of the mob grinder at 15. Actually, I think 16. Because I think 0... Oh, no, it's 15. So this is the edge of one of the chunks. And so we're going to mark that out with... I don't know how we should mark it out, chat. I'd... like, put a slab down? No, we'll put the slabs down, but, like, one extra up. If that makes any sense. So we'll build it up from here. Until it gets to 16, which is here. And then we're also going to do the same... This is the edge of the chunk. And then we'll do the same going this way. This seems very unnecessary, chat, but I assure you it's very necessary. So we actually can't use this chunk over here. So we're going to have to make it a few blocks further back. Terrible at speaking, chat. I'm just not very good at it. But yeah, is it possible for fish for big salmon this high up? You better believe it's always possible to fish for big salmon. It's never not possible to fish for big salmon. If you believe in yourself and you have the right heart, you can always do it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a ton of trapdoors, by the way. Also, this is a thing to consider. But yeah, let's go in here and let's consider that this will be the start. 15 is the end of this chunk, which means it is the start of my mob spawning chunk. So this is where the mob grinder is going to be, chat. And so we now need to just build it out. I guess we'll just build the inside. The inside of this isn't going to be half slabs, I should consider. Or if it is going to be slabs, it's going to be top slabs. So we'll build the outside like this still, just to make it clear. If there's even a point. We can fit it in later. We can choose what we want to there. But the inside is going to be all top slabs. So that's a dangerous thing to leave around. In fact, I think that means we have to make this even higher. So this wall is actually going to be one block higher up than this even. So we'll place like... What did I just... How did that... How is that the way the game decides that should work? Chat, why did it possibly decide it should go down there rather than up here? Okay, so I think this is going to be triple slabbed like that. Like a very weird fence. Because the inside of this is going to be top slabs. Which means it can officially... It can very much spawn in mobs. Which is a scary concept. Too many. So, block there. And then we'll just place blocks around here. Okay, so we'll just place the first 4 for now. Because these are live blocks, chat. A mob could spawn on these at any time. Theoretically. The theoretically is a pretty important part of that. So, now we're going to build around this. Because, yeah, we do have to have the blocks be around it still. So this is going to go all the way. I'm terrified. What if the light level drops and I don't notice in time, chat? But we'll have to trust our logic. Also, I think we've done this in the wrong position. No, that's the fence there. We've done it in the correct position. So that means this fence is going to go out to Y0. And then it's going to go a block further to Y-1. So now we'll place this going all the way around here. Out to Y32. But then 32 is not the end of the chunk. 31 is the end of the chunk. Y32 is where this is going to go. Okay. Yeah, very, very terrifying, chat, but it's it's an idea. Also, Toycat, I'm scared your chicken will despawn. It's a possibility. I think that when you have an animal that is trapped in a space like that, that they are fine. But it is ultimately just a fort, right? Another challenge idea, make a staircase to build height. You've got to admit, yeah, from up here, it feels silly not to do that. Also, my wheat has grown. It's in stage 3 now, chat. I think that's free. I'm pretty sure that's free. That's exciting. I think I'm going to do the crazy thing that we suggested last time. I'm going to put a composter in around here. And I'm going to bone meal enough saplings to get 1 piece of bone meal. I think now is the time that this makes sense to do more than any other. Chat, I'm gonna do the craziest thing you've ever seen someone do. And in a challenge where if I lose my saplings, my world is over, I'm going to deliberately give up some saplings. It's gonna happen. I have to do it far enough away from the villager that they can't link to it by accident. I'm sure this should be far enough, but you know, just in case, go a little extra distance. And then let's see how many. Oh, it shouldn't be that many, right? Oh, thank God it's not. Oh no, it is. Oh no, chat. I've had to give up. Oh, I'm gonna be giving up half my pile for this. There we go. 1 bone meal. It cost me 21 saplings to get 1 of these, and I think the better move actually probably is to bone meal this all the way to full health. Tyler has something important to say. Tyler, if he builds it with slabs, he's going to have to redo it because slabs don't let light in. Well, slabs always let light in. Oh, I know what you're saying, yeah. Wait. Yeah, but the... I'm not worried about light getting in during the day, right? Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it. I'm going to grow this right now. Wheat! Wait, chat. Why didn't I get any seeds? Oh, no. Okay, this is still... 1 wheat is useful still. My life has been ruined. But yeah, my plan is the grinder's going to have a big roof over the top. That is my broad plan. And as long as there's a roof over the top of it, I should be fine. It might have to be a very big roof, though. So this might eventually have to move. Yeah, the positioning might be poor if I'm thinking about the roof. But eventually my goal is to move everything to a better place anyway. Wheat gives you 0 to 3 seeds. Why did I get 0? Why am I so cursed? Okay, so that's fine. So now I'm going to run in here. And it's raining, so I'm too nervous to do that. I do have some spawnable spots. We're going to make this too wide, just so it's a little bit less nerve-wracking to be around. And then we're going to have this go all the way around the edge of what will be the farm. Isn't this just Skyblock? I think in Skyblock, you always have to, unless you're talking about the original one, I think you always have to have, like, I think the problem with Skyblock is that you have certain things given to you, and those things are like 2012 core. Or you play modern Skyblock where they're like, okay, here's a copy of everything you can't get up there. And then it's like, so what is the challenge? It's just play in the sky. This is a little bit different than that. But it is ultimately, yeah, the igloo version of Skyblock. Igloo block, if you will. I'm happy for anyone to call it that or play it that way if they want to. Okay, there we go. So now we just connect this to there. Just to make sure it fits. And then I'm going to do what I think might be a crazy thing. And I'm going to build all of the slabs, all of the top slabs over here. So this is going to be a big mob spawnable area right now. Ooh, a smarter investment of the bone meal would have been on the grass, in my opinion. Okay, so I was doing the maths in my head, bearded man. And so if you bone meal the grass, you get about 5, grass, right? So that's about half chance of getting seeds. Whereas if I bone mealed my wheat, I had a decent chance of getting, 0 to 3. Apparently, I thought it was 1 to 3. But that means we could have gone up to 3 seeds, which is much better return on investment to my eyes and ears. So, yeah, now we're going to place a bunch of these blocks and a bunch of these blocks, and we have to make a whole ton more slabs, I think. And then we'll be good. So, yeah, I think, Toycat needs grass. Yeah, really bad. I need grass in an amount you won't believe. But I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. It's now one of these days where we don't get to make that much progress, and that's okay. Also, Igloo Block, if you will, says Foster Weekly Winter. Hey, Foster, you're in the your end was in the most recent Q&A. I'm glad you posted it on the Reddit in the end. Thought it was very, very cool to see there. Merry Streammas. It's over now. I am streaming 2 days in a row, but that's my separate addiction to this challenge, chat. That is unreal. You know, I've got far too much to be doing to be here. But I'm still, it's basically streamless is what I'm saying. But only because I have a problem. Also, do you have bone meal? No. I need more bone meal now. I can't believe I wasted that many oak saplings for the result to be that rough. But I did, and that's what happened. But now, in theory, if I get a sheep right, I can lead the sheep into the pen. So I'm still better off. Just doesn't feel that way. Also, I'm going to finally bring up my dirt from down there. How can I place blocks underneath? Okay, I'm gonna bring my dirt up. It's gonna be messy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a ton of slabs to help me do that, just in case. So slabs, and maybe like I'm gonna have to make trapdoors anyway. So let's have some of these around. So theoretically, this is a slab, right? If I place on the bottom half of a slab, can I place underneath that block? No. There is a way to do what I'm trying to do. I think you can maybe, if it's a bottom half slab. Anyway, I need to be able to get. I'm going to move all my dirt from down there up here. I think having all of the dirt in one place is going to help me greatly. And so then all of the rest of this can just become my legacy of like, oh yeah, this is what used to be there, but it isn't anymore because why would it be? Also, I should finally get rid of this snow in the same way. Like, let's just make everything more efficient if we can. So, being very careful about this, I would like to believe. Yeah, I think we were plenty careful. Do you hear that? Okay, that's my zombie villager. Still gonna have to work out when is the best time to cure him. I think now is technically the answer. I just always have bigger things to like do, you know. But maybe that's the thing about like, oh, we're so busy. Because right now I'm in one of the busiest stretches of my year, chat. I've got to prepare for a big trip away. I guess I'm busy because I specifically am trying not to be busy. You know, isn't that beautiful the way life works? The contradictions that are inherent in everything we do. But okay, this is going to be my little support rail, so I can have a block underneath my existing block. It's a big waste of blocks, if I'm being honest, but it just means I can guarantee I get a 100% chance of my dirt dropping and me getting it, rather than, you know, like very, very, very high. Like if I am down here, then I will get that block 100%, right? Because I can place the block underneath it now. And now this dirt, it's mine. And so too is the sapling. Then we'll chop down the rest of the trees, and then we'll do the same for the saplings there. We'll remove the block, place one under it, and then we'll just leave this like service rail under there in case it's useful. Something I think is really find really interesting about Enderman spawning is that they can only spawn at light level 0 in the end in the overworld, but not in the Nether. Yeah, the Nether has such weird rules for spawning. Gotta concede. Don't understand what they are. But yeah, I had a really interesting idea. So one of the things I love about these challenges is like theory crafting, if you will. You know, like working out like what is and isn't possible. And one of the most interesting ideas that I saw was also what was that? It was actually from Pout in chat, and they said you could theoretically, if you use explosions and you use sand. Oh no. You can technically get any block from the surface. And so if I could find a renewable source of sand or gravel, chat, I would be in for a very, very good time. I can get any block from down there to come up here. If I can get that block, which is the big problem. But, you know, big problem for future me, I guess we could say. I think it's kind of funny that your most valuable block is dirt. Oh, yes, by a long shot, too. If I could trade 100 wooden blocks for one dirt block, I would have to make that trade lots and lots and lots of times. but I would make that trade. For whatever price they gave it to me, I think I would make it. Which is the fun thing about Minecraft sometimes, isn't it? Sometimes scarcity isn't in the ways you expect it to be. So I'm going to grab this off there. And I'm going to just make a hole in there. And again, it'd be nice if we could just place a block down. But we can't. Sadly, that's not how that works. Also picking up a ton of snowballs. So I've got a ton of snow now. And yeah, we'll just... I want to put trapdoors or some more interesting block in there. But I'm also cautious. I'm a bit too cautious for my own good. So let's break this now. You know, that's something you rarely hear in a Toy Cat stream. But it's true today. Wandering traders do sell types of dirt, don't they? They do. The problem is how often do you see wandering traders? In fact, it's day 13. How many wandering traders have you seen so far? Should indicate to you the problem. In fact, let's go up there and let's build the platform now. Because I need to get another axe anyway. Let's put some dirt blocks and some trees up there so I can chop them down while I'm like absent-mindedly waiting for things. Because the ideal is we can get as many things done at the same time as possible. And so if we place our dirt over there somewhere. Yeah, you know, if we place our dirt like here, off to the side somewhere. Maybe even so that it's like over this. Yeah, that's just for now. If we place our dirt there, then while we're chopping down the tree, in theory, mobs could still spawn. It's a bit more theoretical than anything else, but still, it's a nice theory, right? So place a sapling on that. And then I'm just going to place the other 2 dirt over here to increase my odds very ever so slightly of getting a sheep. That's all I want in my life, chat. Just want a sheep. And maybe we should consider just breaking those blocks and seeing if we can always get them. But we'll work it out. I think Minecraft needs cheese. The bread is lonely. Minecraft needs cheese is a very interesting viewpoint you have there. And it's a very valid viewpoint too, I would say. It's just also an interesting one. Okay, so 3 eggs, 1 wheat. My food situation is dire, but I am going to make it through this. Keep in mind, chat, it's hardcore. You know, you can see those hearts. It is hardcore, so if I do die, you know, as you'll all know by this point, from every other piece of media out there, if I start starving in hardcore, I die in hardcore. If you die in hardcore, you die in real life, and that doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me, but it is the reality. So, yeah, I'm now going to just place a ton of this going out each direction. And this is going to be my wandering trader spawning platform for now, during the day. Oh, I don't have any more planks. Should we make a crafting table? Just put it, I don't know, over here. Somewhere accessible, ideally. Yeah, let's put it in the corner, I guess. Okay, so break this. Then break this. Somewhere I can access it on both sides would be handy. Then let's make all the slabs we need again. Okay, so yeah, using slabs is going to allow me to save a little bit of wood on what is currently a very bland design. I would love to have spruce planks for this. You know, it'd be nice, chat. Imagine if I had some spruce trees right now. Could go for something much more interesting than what I have. The Java Release recently patched so you can't spring glide anymore, which is sad and very clunky now. It's funny how many bugs are in Minecraft that are, like, beloved. In a way where genuinely removing them, like, makes the Minecraft experience worse. It's something I think about a lot. Where did that go? It got dark, so the block got placed, right? But where did it get placed? Add olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Yo, yeah, those would be good too. Honestly, the real sign that I became an adult, chat, is it's not when I was able to vote, and indeed did so for the first time. It's the moment where I realized that the best food you can get in any restaurant is bread. The best food that humanity has created is bread. You know, something that is important to realize. You know, I don't think we should let this get publicly known, because then, you know, like, people might not, you know, like, there's a lot of people out there killing themselves. You know, like, really overworking themselves so they can have a slightly nicer car or a slightly nicer house, so they can go out to nice restaurants or nice hotels, like they see in the travel things they watch. You know, there's a lot of very nice things out there. Aspirational, I guess you could say. And that's wonderful, right? But at the same time, there's a lot of things where no matter how much money you have, you get the same thing. Like, you know, even if you're a multi-millionaire celebrity, you still probably just use an iPhone, or indeed your choice of equivalent. When you go out to a restaurant anywhere in the world, for some reason, no matter how high class the place is, you can still expect them to serve you Coke, right? Which is amazing if you think about it, that they've reached that level of like, oh yeah, you expect even in a fancy place to order Coke. You expect anywhere that they sell the concept of beverages. That one of those beverages should be Coca-Cola. And all of its derivatives maybe, but especially Coke, right? So, yeah, there are some things that just don't get better, no matter how much money you have. Because the good human advancements we make for all humans at the same time, I think is why I would describe that as being true. We make a lot of advancements as a species, and a lot of those advancements just happen to help everyone equally. Because the way, you know, as a business person, the way you can usually make the most money is by having the widest market, which means helping the most people, just by pure accident. And so bread is the best thing we ever invented. Also, we got a zombie and a creeper. So this is not how the mob grinder is going to be in its final iteration, chat. But it is very useful, because now I can go kill a zombie, get some rotten flesh to stay alive for the night, and I'm not going to have any chance of being hurt myself. That creeper might actually provide me with a chance. So, can the creeper attack you through these? Oh, that's weird. He can't. He very much cannot. So I'm going to put down a torch here, just to make sure nothing spawns over there, while I attack this. And then we're going to try and get some of that leather armor too. And I'm going to get some of my first experience points. Level 1, chat! We did it! Day 13 in Minecraft. After long grinding hours, I have officially got myself my first 2 levels. And indeed, even better than 2 levels. I got myself some trousers, chat. Yeah, look at me. Look at my trousers. They don't perfectly fit me. But that's okay. So now I just have to jump out of here. I should probably put like some ladders up or something. Because this is just an intimidating gap, chat. And now I can eat both of these rotten fleshes, should I choose to. I think there's an argument I shouldn't, so I'm not going to yet. But we'll think about it. And then we'll have to place some slabs over here. And definitely around there. So we'll do precisely that. Hopefully it grows right now, but I'm not expecting it to, that's for sure. And yeah, now we sit here some more time. And we could get a creeper, which might be good for gunpowder. Yeah, also more Autism Coaster news. The toolless coaster, King Dakar, is being removed. And my home park is getting a family coaster. Is there any way you could get a pumpkin for a snow golem? The question is, what would I do with a snow golem? It seems really useful, right? But what is... Also, oh, there's a... I didn't want you to spawn there, so I'm going to kill you first. Okay, so just get myself this string. That's cool. I'll be able to make a fishing rod, and I'll do nothing with that fishing rod. But it's a nice idea. So let's get the skeleton without getting the creeper. He has an enchanted bow, but can he attack me through this? I think not. I think I found my favorite thing in the game, chat. He's definitely attacking, but it's not working. So I'm gonna just place myself a slab over there, because otherwise I want the bones. I don't want the creeper to explode, chat. Okay. So yeah, the creeper doesn't choose to explode through this. I think he just can't see me correctly. Yeah, to avoid doing those terrifying jumps back, we'll just place a block there. And then I assume they won't stand on it on the way. Okay, we officially now have 6 bone meal, chat. That is a huge upgrade on what we had before. And I've gotten to the point where my inventory is finally cluttered. I've done it. I've reached this point of success. Cluttered inventory has been achieved. And now I'm going to just make 6 bone meal. And we're going to believe, chat. We're going to believe right here. I need seeds because I need more wheat because I need food. Okay, I got seeds number 1. Perfect. Oh, 2 seeds. 2 seeds from 1 bone meal. Apparently that was the move. I apologize when I said earlier that it wasn't very good as an idea, because it actually very much was. And then we're going to just bone meal one of these to completion. Okay, and now we got some seeds again. We'll put them back down. I was hoping that it would result in more, but maybe what we should do is we should do this again. So get some flowers, which I can grind up, maybe. Get some more seeds, and then one more time. Yeah, I mean, 3 seeds is definitely an improvement, and it means that tonight has not been a failure. That is what I can say for sure. Tonight wasn't a failure because I have 3 seeds growing now, and no matter what I do from here on out, it's going to be more effective. Also, get a music disc, says Bingo Lingo. Oh, here's a fun question. Can I ever make a jukebox? The answer is theoretically... No, I don't think so. I think, like, theoretically, yes, like, with 1,000 days of effort. But you have to do some really janky stuff to get diamonds. But, you know, maybe we should go out and do the janky stuff to get the diamonds. Once we get the mob farm done, we can get the iron from zombies, make a cauldron, and theoretically get water with a bucket. I've got good news from you, Draco. I don't need to do any of that, because look what I have in here. Oh, it's actually down there. But you get a cauldron included for free with this challenge. So I'm going to kill enough zombies just to get some more rotten flesh. That spider is going to be a problem. And then the rotten flesh can sustain me until I get more food. Whoa, was that the spider? Or was that the... Okay, it's just spider. I'm going to kill the creeper first, because he's the biggest point of, you know, potential mess up, right? And then we're going to conclude that wooden swords just don't do enough damage. Okay, come on, creeper. I need you dead. Your existence causes me pain. Perfect. Okay. So, hopefully... I'll admit, very hopefully here. Also, I can make a fishing rod now. So I can show you that the fishing rod thing is like the coolest theory that doesn't work in practice. Okay. What was the starting conditions for this challenge? It says gelatinous entropy. All we had when we started this challenge was that single igloo floating up here in the sky. All the rest of this has been built myself. Again, very igloo block is the way you could describe this. But now we can eat enough rotten flesh to get that health back. And I'm going to do it in the morning. I think this was nice. I'll let... No. What I'll do, this is dangerous. I'll let a bunch of mobs spawn. And then I'll let them, you know, like slowly choke themselves on the air. Because if I get 4 zombies or 4 skeletons or something, that'll be a huge upgrade. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll heal. I'll only just about... So there's a skeleton with gold armor down there. Yeah, I think that's good enough, actually. The skeleton with gold armor is going to survive into the day. But he might give me some gold, which might be kind of cool. So, in we go. If you use TNT minecarts and send, you can get diamonds. So, but then imagine how many days it's going to take. Also, was the igloo natural generation, says Peen? Yeah, if you believe it, the igloo is natural generation. It genuinely just naturally spawned like that. And it's... Oh, wait. Weren't you wearing gold yesterday? Oh, okay. I wasted all of that regen right there. So, okay. There is a gold guy around here, right? No? Where did he die? This is terrifying. There's a pile of bones around here somewhere, chat. But where is that pile of bones? Did he get down here? Again, if my zombie's dead, if my villager is dead, my life is over. Just a reminder. But yeah, no real progress yet. So here's my cauldron, here's my brewing stand. And we're great. Also, I want to be a part of the conversation, says Azura. How would you like to add to the conversation? That's one of the important parts of being a part of it. You do have to add something to it. Where did he die, chat? I'm genuinely very confused. I don't know why I'm expecting there to be bones under some of this snow. He didn't fall off the edge. He just decided that he didn't want to live anymore. Also, there's a piece of dirt here. Oh, I should... Okay, that's a... I can't believe how many random things like this I've left around. That is bad I think. So let's go and pick it up. So, break it. Nice. Then we need to use something to get back up. So I'll break this. And I'll just move it. Did I get that? I hope I did. Move it over there. And there we go. Okay, so I've got one more piece of dirt than I was expecting. That's very, very good news. I think I'm going to just accept I'm moving those 3 pieces of dirt too, chat. I don't think they're doing anything valuable by themselves over there. I think all of my dirt needs to be consolidated up there, where it will hopefully lead me to good things. And then these, if I'm going to leave any snow over here, I need to leave a torch on it. I think that's the situation that I'm in. Yeah, I think that's the move. So break this. Should be easy peasy. Make sure we get enough saplings, because I did just waste 20 of them on a piece of bone. Also, see, it's literally in the description. You know, I hope that helps you. Or you can check out the best seeds of 2024, in which this was one of the features. Yeah, very, very useful. He probably dropped nothing. Oh, yeah, maybe he just dropped nothing. It's a possibility. You're right. I should have been more open-minded that the game just did not care. Because that is a real possibility. A lot of the time. So now I'm going to grab this piece of dirt, because it looks easy enough. I need to craft myself some more slabs first. So just make a pile of them. Place one there, and then we'll break it. Okay, got another piece of dirt. And then we'll do the same over here, because it looks like that will be easy enough. So break this. Place some slabs underneath it. Break this. Okay, easy dirt, chat. I'm not finding this one so easy, or this one. It's going to take a little bit of breaking to get to. Also, I think I'm just going to leave those 2 blocks there with no top slab. Just to be weird and confusing, right? How do you think this run's going to end, Toy Cat? I'm going to fall off the edge. And then I've got a 1 in 30 chance of the Minecraft full damage bug preventing me from dying. And a 29 in 30 chance of going, okay, let's try that again some other time. That is my executive prediction of how this will go based on my past experience. Yeah, this is one of those fun challenges, though, of like, I get to start in a fun place, but where I take it is very much up to me. Okay, so now let's chop down the trees, I guess. Really, we could start there, because that way they'll drop their saplings while I do my other stuff. And then we're going to move the remaining 4 dirt we have up there. Again, it's a small amount of dirt, but it can make a big difference. Somewhere, maybe. Have you got any ideas for the realm review, says Vade? Yeah and no. Yeah and no. Also, just loaded the seed. It's a natural igloo in the sky. That's wild. I know. That's the fun thing about it. It looks like it should be a challenge map, like a 2012 style challenge map or whatever. But it's a 2024 seed. The world really is crazy sometimes. And this is an example of that. So yeah, it's a bit janky up here. It looks very sketchy, but it is entirely fine. Now we're gonna chop down this tree, which already has its dirt removed, so it should be very easy. I hope whatever's announced on Wednesday is good. You know, is something going to be announced on Wednesday? I have so many questions. Very few answers. But you better believe that I'm curious. Okay, so break the block. And maybe grab this sapling over here too. Okay, so I'm going to place a torch on the side of this crafting table. Just to make sure that nothing spawns over here. Because I've got so many snow blocks just hanging around, right? Or I guess I could remove the snow blocks. That would be... That's another way that I could make this safer. I guess we could say. Break this. Place a slab. Break this. Place a slab. Then make those back into snow blocks to save some inventory space. And yeah, chat, this block here is a little bit nervy for me. But so I'm just not going to do it. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to try and get another spruce sapling. I think it is worth me doing. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it. I think I'm going to make the wild cool that I want these spruce saplings so bad that I'm willing to... Come on. Okay, chat. We have to be so hopeful here. It's a 1 in... It's not high. It's a 1 in not very high chance. Oh! No, that's a stick. So, that stick is nice, but it is just a stick. Okay, so we can also chop down the rest of this tree over here. As you can see, we've got lots of chances. And then if not, we can... Yeah, let's chop it. Come on. Hey! Spruce sapling number 2. This one, I will not let go without a fight. Or in fact, let's go ahead and let's just try and get like a second or a third spruce sapling. Let's make sure we have more at the exact same time, right? That is the logical way that I avoid catastrophe. So we're going to break our way through here. Again, we're staying above Y200, which means we can only go to the tips of these trees, chat. But I'm hoping that if I do precisely that, I'll end up with... Nope. Maybe this one was as good as I could hope for. I've got to be careful about destroying these and not being ready to catch the result. So it looks like all the way over there, chat. All the way this way. There is another tree where I could maybe destroy like... And then there's some over there too. But I might be able to destroy the top leaves of this one. So this will look like it's a deliberate bridge decision. Yeah, whatever. It is a deliberate bridge decision. Why not? Okay. I think we've literally got 5 opportunities. And so this is a waste of my time. Unless it goes well, in which case it was a great use of my time. Okay, sapling. Sapling. I shouldn't destroy these until now. Sapling. Nope, no saplings. So we wasted a lot of oak planks and achieved nothing for the rest of that. But, I mean, I guess it was nice. We could say. I guess it was nice. So now let's go... Oh, actually, wait. I was 1 block further up. I can go down to 200. I could theoretically get the top of that tree there too. Should we just... Should we? No, let's not. So, place blocks and let saplings float up to... Yeah, I can in theory. If I need more saplings after this, I have other ways that I can get these blocks. Because that dirt down there is really, really, really valuable. This dirt here... Let me show you my plan, chat. We're going to see if this works here together. So there are 3 blocks that we want here. And I've got a pile of planks. And I do have to use planks here. So if I want these dirt blocks, I'm going to break the 3 dirt blocks. Maybe even... Okay, the 3 dirt blocks is as good as I'm getting. And then they're going to make a pile by themselves. Wait. Yeah, the 3 dirt blocks make a pile. I don't know why I can place... Oh, because there's snow there. Oh, using snow I can... Okay. So, now what we do, because we want those dirt blocks, is we surround them with other blocks. Right? This one's going to be a bit trickier. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a pain, that one here. So I can place it on the side of that snow. It's a very thin side chat, but there we... Okay, that works, I guess. So we just want it to go there. No! Okay, I messed that up. It's fine. It's getting very dark, so I'm just going to be quick. So get this right, chat. By making it into a little pillar space, when I place this, the dirt blocks have to go up. And then we can do the same. And the dirt blocks will have to go, you know the direction, up. And then we do it one more time. And what direction do the dirt blocks have to go? That's right, right up. So we do it one last time. And there we go! 2 more dirt blocks! Chat, I liberated 2 dirt blocks from the world. I am a richer man. And in theory, I can do some other stuff like that somewhere on the island. I haven't looked around for all the opportunities. But 2 dirt blocks are mine. And so 2 more opportunities for sheep and all of the other things that you better believe we're out here looking for. So combine that with this block, which I can also take. Oh, I didn't quite get it. That is now another 7 dirt blocks I'm going to be moving up there to what is going to become my very igloo core world. You sound insane, lol. You know, in real life, people like dirt too? Yeah, they're not insane when they want it in real life, are they? Also, what is that? That's a snowball? Thank God. So just straight to bed tonight, I think. I could do with some food, maybe. Actually, let's look outside. Let's see what's over there. There's nothing. I'll leave it that way. Nice. If you craft layers of snow, you could drop it down to go even further. Can you craft layers of snow? You can, I'm pretty sure. So, snow. Yeah, using layers of snow. Oh, so yeah, I don't have to use sand. The whole strategy of being able to destroy blocks of TNT or whatever, we don't have to, we can use snow layers. It's like having gravel. Okay, so, chat, let's prove this theory ourselves right now. No, we don't need to, I think. Yeah, craftable snow. It's so expensive. It's 3 snow blocks to make 6 snow slabs. This is a dumb recipe, by the way. But using these, how many snow layers are there to a block, chat? I think, oh god, it's so many snow slabs to a block. Can you fish items off the ground in Bedrock? Oh, let me show you the answer to that, actually. So there is a dirt block just hanging around on the ground over there that it's probably important I go and get. But I want to place down this spruce sapling first. So I'll put it over here just to put it in a nice safe spot. That spruce sapling has to go good places. It has to. There is no other viable alternative sapling for me. So I'll just eat my last rotten flesh. Rotten flesh. So tasty. So yeah, this is my brand new fishing rod that I've crafted using my new ingredients that I've gotten now. And this is going to allow me to fish blocks off the ground if I were a Java player. As a Bedrock player, here's what that looks like. But maybe we can... We'll see if we can do something about it. Because it is a dirt block that we've permanently lost otherwise. But yeah, if we ever need to get more... If we need more dirt now, we now know there is a way. It's just a very, very expensive way. Because in theory, we can do that technique that we just did there using snow layers. Like, basically anywhere forever. As you can see, there's a lot of wood. But that... Oh, actually, we can do it right here. I won't use snow blocks. I'll use planks. And I'll try to get it moved over to... So, I'll place it... like, you can see I can place weirdly on, like, the side of this slab here. Oh, no, that's not the direction I need it to go. Okay, so I'm going to place it... Okay, on the side of this block here. Should be fine. I don't know why it's not fine. Snow... You must be able to break onto snow from a further distance than makes any sense, chat. Why can't I place it on the side of that block there? Yeah, I don't understand snow. It has very odd mechanics. But if I place the block over... Can I place the block on the side there? I can. Oh, okay, so from the very top, I actually can do what I'm trying to do here. So then we just have to destroy this block temporarily. And then we will do the exact same thing we just did, but over here. So, a little bit messy. Okay, chat, we gotta be quick. That dirt block is gonna despawn, but I think it's mine. So how am I gonna get it onto that? From down here? Okay, chat, I think the dirt block is mine. Yay, another dirt block. Come on, yes! So it takes a ridiculous amount of oak, but any dirt block that I can reach, I can mine, and if I use snow slabs, all that, I can get it. Wow. Okay, wonderful. Pogo! I need so much sand for a project, I'm digging up a desert. The member-only content is definitely worth my money. Also, I'm Welsh! Hope you're doing desert well today. Thank you, Pogo. I'm glad that you are enjoying the members-only content and that you do find it to be worthwhile. I think there's a lot of very goofy stuff in there. But that's kind of half of the fun of making it, in my opinion. So I'm glad that you are also in agreement with that. So now I know, by the way, picking up all the snow that I can is one of the best decisions I can make for that very particular purpose of getting more dirt. And the rich get richer. Exactly. The more dirt you have, the more dirt you can have. Is a sad rule of life that is proving to be true here too. So now we break this. And we place that. And we'll break this. So we can place there. Getting dirty. I think the block interaction range is a sphere, so you're barely out of reach to reach the side. Yeah, I think I kind of got it when you said when I saw that. Like there was something odd happening, but I got it, you know. So I want this dirt block here. I want to leave this spruce slab in place, but I'll just put it back, I guess. Oh, okay, we're fine. Yeah, I'll break this and put the spruce slab over there, maybe. So we'll put the stairs there, just because I think it looks fun. And then we'll put the slab down there. Just, I want 0% chance this dirt goes anywhere but my soul. Perfect. 9 dirt blocks. That is a very lovely number of dirt blocks. We now will take each of these with me. Wasted is a bit harsh, isn't it? I mean, yeah, utilize. No one has ever wasted so much wood getting free dirt blocks. It is definitely one of the most appealing things about this challenge is every time we do something dumb like that, I'm like, yeah, you better believe no one's done this before. It's the way I like it. So now dirt goes there. We can also place dirt around the rest of this island, and it should be just fine. We'll place 3 of them here. And then we'll put some saplings on the rest, because I do still need to grow regular saplings, chat. Hard though that may be to believe. Although for now, where should we place the dirt? Just, I think the easiest place to put the dirt is not out by itself like that, but let's just go ugly mode on this. Let's just put saplings down here. And then when it grows, and I'll deal with it then, you know? Because otherwise I have to waste so much wood, and I don't have the wood to waste. I've used basically all of my supplies. So, while I'm speaking of wasting supplies, let's make some more slabs and waste some more. This thing still has plenty of space that needs to go into. So let's make sure that it does. Ooh, yeah, so wood is an investment for dirt. Exactly, yeah. Wood is renewable, so it's worth wasting wood to get anything that's not renewable. And as weird as it may sound, dirt is in fact not renewable. There is a finite amount of dirt in your Minecraft world, and the only way to get more is with resources that we don't have right now, and that themselves I don't think are renewable. Anyway, they're definitely not renewable when you're playing at Y200 and above only. Okay, so get me some blocks over here. Just really solidify the wall. And then we'll finalize this corner, I guess. This is a surprisingly effective, like, wall. I like the design. There's going to be a reason that I haven't done this ever before. And I'll find out what that reason is. Also, we found you says I found you. Is it I or is it we? You've got to pick a quantity of people. I mean, it is weird. Sometimes people say we to kind of like mean like, oh yeah, the collective that is us. Me and you, chat, we did this. And it's something I'm totally guilty of. I used to feel like weird when I'd catch myself saying it. Like, why am I saying we did this, chat? Like, am I giving you some of my goods there? Also, Toycat does renewable by converting snow into moss, then growing... Wait, we can convert snow into moss? And then growing azalea saplings on top of the moss to convert it into rooted dirt. Wait, really? You might actually be right about that. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. It's wood. Wood is infinitely replaceable. Also, why haven't I had a wandering trader yet? I bet he's gonna spawn up here one day. Is there a height limit for where he spawns? I remember we had another challenge where the wandering trader wasn't coming forever. I think it was below... I think it was the caveman challenge. I needed a trader so bad, but he just wasn't coming around. So, yeah, I'm going to use up the rest of my slabs, and that's not good. So what can I do now? I think we have to go back to our favorite duty, chat. Because my seeds aren't growing, my saplings aren't growing, and I've got all of my spawnable spots. So we go to everyone's favorite pastime, the most riveting part of this gameplay. that's right. We are sitting in the corner, patiently waiting. So if any of those saplings grow, that's good. If a wandering trader spawns, that's good. But the ideal behavior we're looking for, the ideal, is that we're hoping that on those blocks over there, we get a sheep. I think a sheep would be great. Because if I get wool, I can start making beds, and then I can start having more villagers. If nighttime comes, I'll let it come for a bit, but not very long. Also, so yeah, chat, I've got my drink today. Some people always ask what drink I have. I've got SodaStream. Hey, a tree grew. Let's go chop it down, I guess. Could do with the wood, right? And more importantly, as soon as we do chop it down, we can immediately replace it with another sapling, which is great. So chop it all down, and maybe we'll even get another piece of another apple. Would be a great food to have about now. But yeah, just a reminder, wood does not come easy. I just chopped a lot of it before, and that was kind of my solution to a lot of problems. So yeah, sitting here, we hopefully will get a couple of hostile mobs. I don't really need that many, but like a few bone meal would help me speed things up here or there. If the wandering trader comes and doesn't have anything, you need to kill the llamas for the leather and other leads. Yeah, and I could kill him for a milk bucket if I kill him at just the right moment in the morning. Fun fact. I don't think it's a very good decision to make. But it's a decision I can make. Yeah, so all we've got tonight is a zombie and a creeper. The creeper won't die in the day. I think I'm going to put a torch all the way over here. I think by putting that there, I guarantee no mob spawns here besides the good ones, hopefully. Hey, a sapling. Okay, yeah, let's go to bed. No, I think I want bone meal. And I definitely want food. I definitely need that food. So as much as it pains, we must do this regardless. Okay, we got... Also, that's my first gunpowder. Surprise. No, it's not. I just didn't have any recollection of picking up the previous ones, chat. But that doesn't mean that they're not real gunpowder. So let's go over the wall. Let's pick up these. And that will get me now squarely into the full health camp again. Which is important. In a challenge like this, full health is great. IBX, what did you do to get the trees? Because I'm really struggling doing this challenge. Yeah, understandably, right? I thought when I first started this, like, oh yeah, well, getting wood is at least doable. But it's like, no, it's not actually. The wood's all the way over there. You have no wood to get there. And if you play hardcore, you can't get a bonus chest. It's crazy. See, I got a SodaStream chat. And one of the things that, wait, this water bottle has an expiry date? So I'm reading it as I'm looking at, showing it to you. The water bottle expires in April of 2028. How does a water bottle expire? What does that mean? I genuinely don't understand the concept. What is that shirt you're wearing? Oh, let me check what it says. Okay, it doesn't. You can't read the controversial bit. It's just a shirt. You probably got. It's probably your eyes. Yeah, it's not me. So also, why have no mobs spawned? We built the whole platform out, and we've just got one creeper. Yeah, mob spawning logic is weirder than I'm willing to admit. Do I want the creeper to do anything? Probably not. Let's go back here. Is it worth torching up down there, maybe even? Like, now that I have those blocks anyway, down, like, if I place some torches on the side of those planks. Although, are there any mobs spawning anywhere else in this world? I don't see any, right? And they can't spawn all the way down there, because it's too far from me. So where are all the mobs spawning, chat? I need to work this out if I'm going to have a mob grinder. I assume. They might explode if you try to pressurize the bottle for CO2. Microplastics. Everyone's so worried about microplastics, but it's like, you know, I don't have any. You know, okay. Let me tell you about microplastics. I'm gonna give you the pro microplastic side of the argument right now, chat. This is what they don't want. This is what they don't want you to hear, because then you might stop buying expensive products that help you avoid them. Microplastics are actually awesome. My favorite microplastics are they used to do this shower gel that would like feel like textury because they put loads of little beads in it. They were just microplastics that would go straight to the ocean. It was so good. It felt incredible. But we you know, like also that's concerning. How did the creeper just do that? If I let that creeper down to the island, actually. Oh, that's bad. There might be something in that idea, in my current idea that I'm having right now. See, I definitely don't want to deal with what is happening, but I think I kind of have to. But yeah, why did no mobs spawn on it, chat? They are spawning further away from me than I expected. So maybe I've just got to find the right distance. Or maybe my simulation distance is bad. The plastic in the bottle goes bad, which in return makes the water bad. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, after putting so many water plastics, the water isn't safe. I feel like I feel like microplastics is one of those, like, I think this is true for every health trend. There's always like oh yeah, you could make yourself 1% healthier if you avoid this thing. But then everyone always takes it as like, okay, let's avoid that thing at all costs. 1% is huge. But there's so many like lifestyle decisions you can make that actually, you know what? I'm gonna counter myself here. Because every time you speak to someone who does something that's morbidly unhealthy for themselves, you know, like if you speak to a smoker, they'll always be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die in a car accident anyway. And you know, so I recently went through the loss of a loved one, chat, for like the first time in my life. Went straight up the hierarchy to one of the most serious losses that you could have. And first of all, one of the things my brother said to this to me, and it feels so true, but like every time there's a death in like a movie or something, I feel like I feel it now. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a reason they show that. It's like meant to be one of the biggest losses, you know. Anyway, so my brother was like, you know, it just feels like they're targeting me. There's a lot of death of relatives inside of media, and I thought that was a interesting thought. Should I just? No, we don't have to do anything. Macroplastics greater than microplastics. Yeah, if you want to avoid danger, you want to avoid the macroplastics for sure. That's where the real danger is at. So, yeah, I'm gonna sit here where theoretically I'm meant to be getting mob spawning over there, but I haven't had any yet. Maybe I'll move the spruce tree. Yeah, I'll put the spruce tree over here instead. So that way it just has the max. Like, it might be messing up some of the spawning spots or something, I don't know. You have torches within 15 blocks, meaning you have minimal light blocking for a lot of spawns. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Okay. So we'll leave it. It's now just daylight. Now we'll go back over here, and we'll see what non-hostile mobs can we get. So, yeah, there was a death in my life, and something that was like something that is objectively true about that, right? Because it is, I don't want to, rather I should say, dive into the details, but it was a death that was not, you know, if the death, you know, if she had done a bunch of heroin every day for 10 years, it would not have impacted. It's like when someone dies in a traffic accident, right? Where it's like or traffic collision or whatever the word is. I don't want to use the one that implies that they're not, you know, people entirely controllable by the people who use cars. Also, Harrison Gray is officially 1 week from a lobster roll. Hey, congrats! Good to see you, by the way, Harrison. I'm playing I'm sure you've seen this challenge, but it's been the weirdest challenge to play so far. Like, this has been the oddest 16 days I think I've ever gone through. And I still don't quite know. Anyway, has been a year since the passing of my dad and brother, can concur. Family deaths in movies hit harder, says Jonathan the dad. I'm glad that's not just me. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate you sharing that. It's a weird thing how that works. But the other interesting thing is, yeah, like a lot of I've always had smokers in my life be like, oh yeah, well it doesn't actually matter, and there is this kind of like, yeah, if you expect to die by 50 anyway, then why do behaviors that will help you live to 60, 70, 80, 90? And so I kind of am like, I'm putting some effort into counteracting that in myself. I will be so upset with like, honestly, there are lots of things I do for myself on a daily basis that are slightly healthier. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna go for a run, chat. It's gonna be the first, I think, park run of the year. So it's gonna be a busy one. I'm gonna be surrounded by people and I'm gonna be like, why did I do this? But then when I'm done, I'm gonna be like, oh, that makes me feel things, hopefully. And I'm gonna be so upset if I like get hit by a lorry just walking home. So it's gonna be like, oh, why didn't I eat ice cream? Why didn't I, why didn't I just like Foster F? Why didn't I just, overdose on the coke and heroin? It's a really, there's a really interesting problem of like, if you're going to die by another source anyway, then making lifestyle decisions is pointless. But I guess you could also, and that's why I think it's really important to focus on like, do you actually enjoy the change and making those changes enjoyable? Okay, yeah, so it's basically Skyblock. It's Igloo Block, I believe we have started calling it. And yeah, it's Igloo, we've got the fun twist if we get 2 villagers. But to do anything with those villagers, we need some weird stuff to happen. Also, has my game broken or something? Nothing is spawning, chat. Am I the wrong distance away? The park run near me got cancelled because of ice. Oh, interesting. Have you ever gone to a park run, Harrison? I feel like 5K sounds really chill and relax until you're, 20 minutes in and you're like, oh, I don't want to run anymore, but everyone around me is running, so I feel obliged to continue. Yeah, I have no more anything to do. I'm not sure what I meant to... I guess I'll go grab that dirt over there. I don't know what I'll do with it, chat. I think I'll move at least the top 2 blocks here. Turn them into slabs. Work out what we're going to do with them later, but get them for now. I should have made the slab first, really, actually, shouldn't I? So slab goes... Oh yeah, I have not considered this at all. Okay, so if we put a slab here and then there, then now I can grab this block by placing one also here. Yeah, okay, now I've got 2 more dirt blocks. I'm just going to place trees on these. Just, I need some... I need some of this to work in my... I think so, at least. So tree there, sapling, sapling. And then why is nothing spawning here? Sky Glow. You should put a GoPro on your head while you run. The sequel to the e-scooter videos. Oh yeah, the quality of thoughts that you would get from me though, Balo. It's gonna be like, running sucks, huh? Don't want to do this anymore. It's about risk management. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you kind of get to decide for yourself how you value everything. I haven't run them for a long time, but I've volunteered at them for about 7 years. Oh, I never knew that you were volunteering at park runs. I feel like that might have come up before, but I've totally forgotten about it. I mean, so I can't want to bridge the 2 levels using stairs. I don't think I need to because I have the ladder. It sounds like a fun idea. Yeah, maybe I could actually. Like, especially if I bridge from here down there, it might save walking in and out each time. But I don't have any blocks right now. I've used up all of my blocks in their entirety. I'm gonna sit in the igloo. Make sure I pick up the eggs whenever they spawn. I've got 6 of them now, chat. I'm gonna stand over here in a very precarious place. And I'll see if we get more mobs spawning over there. What is that noise? I hear something. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing is spawning. There's no wandering traders. I've got spaces for the wandering trader, but he's not spawning. And nothing is spawning over there. It's a very small number of blocks. But I was just expecting something by now. I'll sit for a little longer. A watched grass block never spawns. Okay, good idea. Chillis Bean, let's look at the sun instead. This is Skyblock, but there's a well below you. I hope the Skyblock man doesn't try to sue me. I still think it's wild, by the way. There's the internet is like very good at like picking a side on certain things, which is like great when they pick the right side. Like, you know, the honey issue? If you think about it, even when honey is scamming you, the consumer, and they're especially scamming me, the amount of, even me, right? Honey has stolen some large amount of ad revenue from me, and I've never installed honey, and I've been cautious of anyone who's installed honey for a very long time. You know, it's like, it's one of those apps where like if you installed it because you've seen a Mr. Beast ad or something, and it's like, ooh, you know, is someone who follows Mr. Beast's recommendations for things, you know, is that the right sort of you know, is that the right sort of thing you want to follow? Also, I probably never mentioned it, to be fair, says Harrison. I'm the person at the finish line with the stopwatch. Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to come up and do your park run sometime, Harrison. I think I think that would be fun. So yeah, as you can see, my grass blocks have given me nothing. Also, wait, have my seeds all been staying at nothing too? They've gone up one growth phase each. Okay, I'm gonna wait till some skeletons spawn because I can't live like this. I just can't do it, chat. So we'll wait till we get some skeletons in, then we'll go to sleep. Also, sorry. Yeah, that don't get knocked off by a skeleton arrow. To be fair, if I'm standing exactly there, the odds of a skeleton arrow coming near me are basically 0. Okay, so there we go. We got a skeleton. It took a while, but we got one. I could actually get a music disc quite easily right now, but I'm going to choose not to. Come this way, Mr. Skeleton. He's not going to be able to hit me. They do sometimes fire arrows, but they can never be successful in gaps this small, which is weird. Perfect. Give me some bones. Oh, I got a bow too, chat. Hey, that's exciting. Look at that. I can shoot things that are far away now. Wow. I'm killing it. And then I've also got myself 2 bones. So a very, very, very good haul. But I'll go for a few more just because these bones are the most useful thing right now. And building this entire farm isn't possible till I get enough wood. And the wood isn't growing well up here. It's got to be something about the altitude. Or maybe I'm just getting unlucky. But like, why aren't they spawning, chat? Is it my watched saplings aren't growing? Maybe that is it. But yeah, look how many zombies. 5? So I'm going to need a second sword. I mean, if not right now, then at some point. So let's switch out. Oh, so many zombies, chat. Look at this. This is ludicrous. So many zombies. Also, yeah, I'm going to have rotten flesh for days, which is great. Exactly what I want. Oh, a carrot! Yes! Chat! Carrots unlocked. Woo! That's exciting. So I can't pick up the carrot. I do not have the inventory space. This is a reminder for me to go and clear my inventory ASAP. I'm going to drop the bow because I think a bow of no durability is worse than a carrot. And I'm just going to immediately plant this carrot over here. Yeah, these blocks might be useful, actually. I'm going to put it in the corner. So, working out how much of my dirt to dedicate to carrots versus wheat versus trees versus you know, casual mob spawning. Very, very, very hard. All I know, though, is I have enough... Wait, 4 rotten flesh? I thought I'd have more than that. But I have enough rotten flesh to not die for a little while. Whew. So yeah, if I got some potatoes, I think that would be game-changing. But the carrots for now will keep me alive. I'm not going to starve to death while I've got these bones, which is great news. Ooh, so Cat could set his date to October 31st and have monsters spawn with jack-o'-lanterns for free pumpkins. Does that work on Bedrock? I remember it worked on console. But I'm worried that it doesn't work on this version of the game. So yeah, oh, yay, tree. I'm now going to make the big, bold decision of storing some stuff in my chest. This is crazy. I've never needed a chest. I've been playing this world for so many hours, chat, and I haven't needed a chest till right now. But you better believe it's also... What is that? A skeleton? Oh, hello. Let's just lock that down. No! Okay, he's fine. Oh, an enchanted bow. You better believe I'm finally ready to need some stuff. So, gold nuggets, flower pot, cactus. Without sand, it's worthless. Rabbit hide. Leather cap. That should be on me. Oh, yeah. Look at me. I am... I'm 1.5 armor shanks. And now we can see what's on this bow. Power 1. Okay, so... If we're going to put a bow in the chest, it shouldn't be my power 1. If I'm going to shoot something, it should be useful, I guess. Carpet feels not that useful. Yeah, I don't think I can use carpet in a meaningful way besides decoration. And, yeah, we'll just heal together our tools to make some more spots. There we go. And there we go. So just like that, we've cleared up a ton of space. And we can go right back into things. Do you hear that? Is that just my zombie villager again? It is. You should go on a dirt mining trip. If you didn't have access to a bed up here, it would be hell. Also, maybe it grows when there's precipitations, snow. You know, the crops growing better when it's snowing is... you know, you could believe it, right? Because when it is raining, you'd get more water up here. Don't think it's going to happen, but it's... I don't think that's the way it does happen, I should say. But it's a fun theory. So we'll just chop all of that down. Get 5 whole pieces. And nice. Okay, so... What now, chat? What now? Why don't you use actions and stuff? You can use it with vanilla textures. Honestly, I thought actions and stuff was cool. But it was like a novelty to me. It was like... I put it on and then I was like, okay. And then I took it off. I don't know. I think I'm just not really that... There's very few... It's the same with realism craft, right? Like, there's a lot of things where I'm like, I will play with this for a minute. But more than a minute? I don't know. That seems like a big ask. So, you can dye your armor with the 1 cactus. That's true. I think it'd be much better use to eventually make a cactus farm if I can get a wandering trader. Again, if we get a wandering trader, the moment he spawns in, I'm going to trade some sticks of my Fletcher. But I'm waiting off to do that until I need to. Also, should I just grow this and hope for the best? Yeah, I think I need some good news today, chat. So I'm going to just grow this tree. Okay. We need this to drop spruce saplings. If it doesn't, I'm in a bad situation, chat. So everyone, let's all sing together, pray together, whatever we need to do. Let's make it work. Oh. Spending so much of this stream trying to just read what his shirt says Corian. That's my engagement technique. It is the whole reason I'm wearing this. Also an apple. I can eat that. I mean, I kind of want to turn... A second golden apple would be incredible, chat. How realistic is that? Without drowning a guy, which I guess, honestly, drowning someone might be the best. Honestly, yeah, maybe that's the move, drowning... How else could I get gold? You can't trade for gold. You can trade your gold in... No, I think we're going to have to conclude my idea is crazy. So, chat, we need another sapling. Ideally, like 3, right? But if we don't get another sapling, we're back to no spruce trees. And that'll be a bummer. If I'm going to build this thing out... Hey, spruce sapling. Place it down. I'm going to need to have some spruce, I think, to make this whole thing look much nicer. Hey, that's 2. So we'll just, I don't know, remove one of these. Put it in its place. And eventually we get 4 of these. We can grow some giant spruce trees, which will get me a lot more wood. You know, in a lot less time. So hopefully we get a 3rd. I think 2 we can still go extinct on. 3 it has to be a very unlikely event. So I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Save the apple because of the never. Is the shirt the band merch you referred to? Oh no, the band merch. I feel like we need also 2 of these. I feel like the band merch is one of those classic examples of like you cannot put this publicly. You know, the sort of person who wants to hate you, who wants to find reasons to... You know, like, I think there is a type of person on the internet who doesn't like when people like a thing and are looking for reasons to bring it down. And you don't want the people who feel that way about you to have easy ammunition. But most of those people probably don't spend money becoming a member to you. You can assume, I think, quite safely. So we'll just make another axe. And then we'll use the axe to chop down that tree too. We might as well, right? Let's do it. So, yeah, it's a little bit scary standing this close to the edge. But once we've chopped this down, we'll have gotten all of the wood done. And we'll have, we can have good knowledge knowing we've got spruce logs that we can start our big farm with today. This is the most magic mushroom I've ever taken and watched Toycat ever. You're all beautiful beings, and Toycat, you're a legend. Man, isn't it crazy your experience of the world is so different to everyone else's watching this? As you are consuming this content, it is all the same and we are all the same. But yet, also so different. Pig lightning. Oh, yeah, pig lightning too, to be fair. I mean, pig lightning's the only way. So I was thinking drown drop gold, but I got that mixed up again. Oh man, we're gonna have to at some point if we want gold. Set up a pig farm. So we need pigs. We need pigs and we need... Like, there's just no way around it. We need pigs and we need sheep. So I need them to spawn, but they're just not. Chat, I can't do this all day. I mean, I can. I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to do this all day. we need those mobs to spawn right here. And the entire challenge hinges on them doing so. So let's hope they certainly do that. It'll be a real accelerant to the challenge if we have some mobs held in some cages. So I hope we get to that. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. So I hope we get to that point soon. Is it now time for some stairs? I've got the wood for it. Is it the best use right now? I think the mob grind... Like, the stairs are an accessibility thing. They would be nice. Yeah, maybe. But the mob grind is going to be much more useful in the long run. So that's what I have to be considering right now. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to have a big thing going up here. And then at the top of that, we're going to start building the platforms. And then we're going to have the mobs spawn on that and go down. You can only have lightning when it rains, right? It says Foster F. Yes, exactly. That is true. That is correct as an understanding. So, maybe I just gotta break those blocks down there. I can't get below them, or I can, but it'll be a... I guess that's what I should do. If I make a big staircase, I can finally get below these 3 dirt blocks. And well, it's not even 3, it's 5. I've got 5 dirt blocks that I'm just paralyzed in fear and not utilizing. Maybe that's incorrect as a... Maybe we should just fix that. Let's test it. If I'm standing here and I break this dirt block... Oh no, it's kind of more like if I'm standing here and I break this dirt block. Is there a way for me not to get this dirt block back? Let's test it. Not that time. So we'll try it again. What about now? We're just going to try this a few times, chat, until we can see that it looks... I don't think there's a way that goes negatively for you. So I think we're just going to do it. If I regret this decision, if I lose a piece of dirt forever, it sucks. But I should probably, you know, even then I would probably lose 1 or maybe 2 if it's a disaster. I think I'm going to keep the majority of my dirt. Yep. Okay, let's go for it. 4, 5, 6. I can always place more dirt down here later, so this grass isn't, a necessary save or anything. And then we can just fill that in with these. It's a bit scary to leave a hole there, but it is what it is. And now I've got so much more dirt, I can just place it up here. And just a few more spawn spots might be the thing that I need. It might be that missing magic that will get me my first sheep, or my first cow, or my first anything valuable. I yearn for them, I tell you. Why not use the saplings to make a giant spruce? I would rather get enough spruce saplings that I know they'll never go extinct first. I do understand the logic. But you get far fewer saplings back on a giant spruce. Like, you'll use 4 saplings and you might get 4 back, but you also might not. And so you want to get enough saplings that isn't going to happen, first of all. But yeah, first we're going to try and maybe get some more bone meal. I think it is just useful. And so we sit here and we wait for that to happen. We won't get mobs sitting here at night. Did you get an iron ingot yet? Nope, we're still waiting for that. So, it doesn't rain in your current biome, so the pig farm would have to be somewhere else, says Foster F. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I have to go somewhere so far away to make a pig farm. Because otherwise... Oh, you're totally right about that. That's absolute insanity that you're right about that. But you are very right about that. Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. So I'll just grow a spruce tree there. It's fine. I'll put the things around it if I need to. I am slowly picking up a lot of spruce logs, so I'm going to make my little platforms and my whole thing out spruce, just because it will look a little prettier, I think. Like, I think having... Oh, everything made out of oak slabs is just going to look cheap after a while. Sorry, Oak, who is now apparently watching this stream. Can you fish up sheep from the island with the rod? Oh, maybe, actually. Yeah, maybe. Probably, in fact. Oh, yeah, yeah. Real smart thinking, actually. Yeah, probably. So, my other option if I want to make beds is I can just keep killing spiders. So that's what we're going to do, chat. I don't know how to get the spiders to care about me. So, if anyone does know how to get the spiders to care, that would be nice. Can they slide through this gap? They cannot, but that's not really required for them. So that guy needs to come over here too. Do you see me now? There you do. Nice. So just... Oh, okay. I don't want to take damage, chat. I mean, no one ever does, but like... Especially not right now. Yeah, if we just... Every 4 blocks of that we get is 1 wool. And so we could theoretically make beds without needing to have sheep. It's just going to be miserable. It's going to be really miserable. So let's hope that that's not all we have to do. But yeah, overall, nice enough night. And got some string before going to bed. Never had an issue of too few sapling drops from a 2x2 spruce. Yeah, never? Interesting. I feel like I exist in this spectrum of unluckiness that no one else does in Minecraft. Because stuff like that happens to me all the time, and I'm like, ugh, why did I do this? Maybe I've got that thing of like, I've experienced enough Minecraft bugs that like, I just know it will happen to me again. But we'll be fine. The good part is you can make a Nether portal. You can get 4 free obsidian from the portal in the Nether and make an enchantment table. Oh yeah, fun. Yeah, what I'm hoping for, so your idea, Pout, to get a Nether portal is to blow up some obsidian on the surface, then use snow layers to get it up, right? That would take me about, 10,000 snow layers or something. Or a few hundred sand, which would take days to get from a Wandering Trader. Also, come on, a Wandering Trader or a thing here. They must have a max height spawn. Chat, there's no other reason why I wouldn't have a Wandering Trader by now. It's day 18, and they spawn on like day 1 on Superflat. I've got a whole chunk worth of spawnable spaces there. There's gotta be something... Wandering Traders must not want to spawn on them. But even then, why would they not spawn on my land over there? Which, by the way, it's not at max capacity yet. It hasn't grown all the way. If you bridge over an unfrozen river, is it possible to get fish from all the way up here? No. Simply put, no. I can get fish, though, from a fisherman. I'm very excited to be able to do that soon. But again, I just want some sheep. That's all I'm expecting, chat. Just a few sheep here or there would be real nice for me. But none of those just yet. Maybe in the future, huh? So, yeah, while we do this, so chat, the next time I stream, I'm going to have a little break because I really need to start catching up with videos for the trip. But, next time I stream, I think it'd be fun to do like a different game stream. Everyone's always asking for them, mentioning we could do them when we want to. And I think you're like, it's January, it's chill time. If there's a good time for it, now should be that time. So I actually got myself, I got the Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I put it on my Secret Santa list, like, as a placeholder, and then I went to change it the next day. But it already showed they bought it, and I was like, okay. I am going to... Like, it's a good game, right? Like, it's one I want to play. It's just I wouldn't like. I think the ideal gift for Christmas is one that you wouldn't buy yourself, right? Like, I have access to resources to buy video games. And specifically, it's even like, like, if I buy video games, they are largely a business expense because of the nature of my business here. Especially if I am due to stream them. But, yeah, it's either like, I feel like playing this, getting through it on stream would be a good time to make time for it, right? Because, honestly, it's hard for me to make time to play video games. Like, if I don't know a video game's going to be good, I don't want to fit it into my downtime. So this is... yeah, this is my physical Switch game. Or I was thinking the other thing is maybe I've been really into this card roguelike recently. So yeah, that could be something. Also, I could watch you stream anything, says Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. Also on my desk, wait, is it? I'm gonna look at my camera before I do this. Also on my desk, I've started doing something recently that's been helping. Is rather than just like having I've been like drawing out my ideas on a piece of paper. It's been very handy to have that around here. But yeah, I'm gonna set up my Switch because I need it for a video this week anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Help future me out. He's gonna need the Switch ready. Chat, how is there not a single mob spawning over there? Am I too close to it? Did I do the maths wrong? I'm gonna have to go check this. Okay, just to confirm. I'm standing at minus 12, and this is at 17, so it's 29 blocks away. Should I stand further away? Should I stand closer? I'm going to stand slightly closer, chat. I'm going to stand over here now. Because... No, actually... Yeah, the mobs in that other thing, they've been spawning at the very edges, not close towards me. So that means I'm standing too close. I'm going to place my blocks. I'm gonna just run further away, and then I'm gonna do some stuff. I can't keep up with the Zelda games. I forgot about one for a bit, and then there's another game. Yeah, I actually feel exactly that. More than a little bit, to be totally honest with you. To be honest, you're welcome. You're tied in first place. My other favorite YouTuber. The other one is IVX2Cat. Oh yeah, I've heard about that guy. He sucks. He's got. He has, you just gotta wait for that scandal to come out. I've been watching his videos for years, and you better believe the first time he slips up, I'll be letting you know, exactly what it is he's done wrong. So we're gonna break this block now, and then we're gonna just place these over here, and we'll just go further back if we need to. Maybe this is the solution, chat. Maybe all of my ills have actually been caused by being slightly too far forward. So we'll just place as many as we need. It could be that I'm too far back too. It's impossible to know without, like, I don't know, this is the annoying thing about lots of things in life. But yeah, I'm just gonna stand facing this way again. Is your simulation distance too high? That is worth checking. I might have turned it up. No, it's on 4 chunks. Here's my settings, by the way, if you want to see my seed. It's in the description, but if you're a visual learner, you can, if you're on a phone, you could screenshot it and use that AI text function, maybe. If that's somehow easier than copying from a description. My gift here actually came with a returns note on it. Has anyone here ever returned a Christmas gift? Like, it's always a thing like, I think specifically my grandparents would always be like, oh yeah, and it's got the return thing on it, so you can if you want to. But I've genuinely never wanted to. But also, I don't know that I would feel comfortable if I did want to, right? Like, it would feel weird returning a Christmas gift. Or is that not normal? I guess every norm depends on your family's norms, right? Like, everything like that is like, if you grow up in a family where that is expected. But then at that point, like, tell people what to get you if you're, like, picky enough. Or, that you don't like a lot of things. Or just say, how about give me the cash and I'll get it that way instead. Because, the idea if, when you get a, what is it called? Like, when you get a return label or receipt or whatever with something. I always thought that's goofy because it's like, it means that you're basically saying, I'm going to give it one try, and if I don't get it, it's up to you. It should be, if you don't like a gift, it'll come with a receipt, And it's like, if you don't like the gift, return it, give me the money, and I'll try again within a month. If you want to get into the Christmas spirit, that's how it should be. Everyone gets one reroll. You know, every 5 years, you're allowed to return one of my gifts, and I will get you another one that is better suited for you. Yeah, I don't know. Also, Toycat, I'm begging you to look at mine and Jonathan Dad's message. You're over a frozen river, only polar bears and rabbits. Move the platform over to the snowy tiger for a sheep chance. Are you sure? That might be it. Okay, one sec. Okay, if that is true, that is mind-bending. Okay, so where are we right now? Yeah, okay, so where should we move it over to? That's the question. So we're kind of over, like, if we're literally over here, are we safe then? Is that all we have to do is move it? So getting the grass to move over there is going to be a pain. But if we have to do it, we have to do it. Let's test it, chat. Let's test it. So I'm going to move the dirt up here. And then move another dirt. I guess we'll start with these two, right? Because they're in the back. So moving grass is not a fun endeavor in Minecraft. But we're going to try our best right now. Like this. So, chat, we might be in for a stream of literally watching grass grow. Because I think this is a very important step. I don't think it's a river that I'm above, by the way. I think I'm above a... Like, I don't... It's... What is it called? It might be a very wide river, but it's not actually a river, right? Use F3 to see the biome. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're in... I'll check the, I'll check the chunk base for it. I'll put in my seed. It's in the description. Fun fact, -842. I'll go to chunk base. And then we'll just see where... Okay, so the spawn in this seed is a lukewarm ocean. So it's not... I appreciate the tip, Jonathan Dad. But it's actually a lukewarm ocean. So what spawns in a lukewarm ocean? Probably not that much. I think you're right on the detail, but not on the... So let's quickly confirm. It's very nerve-wracking for me to stand here, but I hope that will go well. Whereas if I move closer towards... Wait, no, this is incorrect. Oh, no, I'm way off. My spawn is... Okay. So I'm actually above, right now, a windswept forest. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm going to go check this in the morning. But for now, let's chop down another tree. Let's take full advantage while we can, right? Yeah, knowing the biome that we're in is very crucial, but there's no proper Bedrock tool for that. I think in editor mode you might be able to, but even then I'm not sure. It's a suspicion that I have. But we're going to find out what biome we're in right now. It's a snowy taiga or a windswept forest. At 0, I think the theory is pretty good. So I was right. I thought I was being an idiot asking if you're over an ocean. It's not a lukewarm ocean, though. Foxes and rabbits were spawning on that very dirt in the first few days. Yeah, so it definitely can spawn rabbits. We have that proof, but we haven't seen a sheep on there. We've only seen foxes and rabbits, which is something I didn't even think earlier on, but that is maybe very important. So, what is my coordinate right now? I'm at 13. I'm at 2020, let's say. It's more like 1921 towards like 2530. So we'll just say 2020, so I can look on the seed map super carefully. 2020, is it both positive? Yeah, both positive. 2020 is inside of a snowy taiga biome. It is not considered in Bedrock 1.20, 1.50 to be a frozen ocean down there. There are frozen rivers, but this is not one of them. That is a frozen river over there, but this isn't a frozen river. It's still a frozen taiga biome. I could probably test that in creative, on a like make a copy of the seed or something. But I think it. I think we've seen a sheep here before, right? And then I killed the sheep. Did I see a sheep and I killed a sheep? I'm pretty sure we did. And chickens. Yeah, I got a chicken. You know, I had a chicken. I got this is the gilded biome dialogue, you know, if you're in the wrong type of, because I do see the temptation to believe that that's a river down there, but you can tell it's not. There might be some value in me going out towards a different biome. Like over there, that's a windswept valley, right? Maybe there's different biomods over there. Did I kill a sheep, chat? Can you remember that? Also, Wiser Pluto says, looking at the Wandering Trader wiki page, when a world is created, a 30-minute timer is started, and when it ends, the game tries to spawn a trader. First attempt, there's 25% chance for an attempt to spawn. Yeah, so the chance keeps going up by 25%. And so the answer is, if I'm on day 19, how do I not have a Wandering Trader? It could be that he spawned massively vertically below me. But at this height, I think that is unlikely. I don't know the answer. I genuinely do not know the answer. So I've got a lot of spruce saplings now. I'm gonna test it for your benefit, chat. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna do it over here probably. And so to do that, I'm gonna have to be a little bit nervous. Okay, can I guarantee getting that block back? It looks like I can. So we'll just place our 4 dirt blocks here with all of these on, and we'll get a mega tiger when that grows. It'll be great. I am picking up a lot of blocks, which is wonderful. And now I'm going to stand over here. I'll stand a little closer. I'll test all of it, chat. If I stand a little closer, will that be better? Or do I stand a little further away? Each attempt has a 90% chance of failing. So then why is it that on my super flat world, I always find a Wandering Trader, like, basically every day? There's got to be something to that. I just don't understand what. So yeah, I'm going to go set up my Switch right now. I'm about to end the stream, and I'd be doing this off stream anyway. But I need this mob to spawn, chat. So I'm going to plug in my Switch. See if it works and everything. I'm going to record a video about breaking the Switch version of Minecraft. Anyway, I think. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, I got myself an unofficial Switch. What's it called? Power cable. So if you see smoke, it's because I was being cheap and wanted to save £1 on Amazon, as we all do sometimes. Okay, nothing spawned yet, so we'll move a little bit further forward. We'll see if there's anything over here. Wandering traders are like Walmart employees. They know when you're looking for them and they run away. It's my least favorite thing in life when I need the help of an employee at any situation. I'm like, oh no. Someone has to do a thing. There is an activity that requires someone to do something that they are here to do. I don't know, like, no job, no person's favorite part of any job is working with the public, right? It's literally 0 people think that way. And so you're making people have to do their least favorite thing. Okay, let's turn on the Switch. It is not working. I wonder why not. It says my Switch needs to charge. Maybe I'll just plug in the Switch directly for a bit. Seems like an easy enough start, I guess. Chat, you see anything yet? I definitely... Did I have a sheep? Did I kill a sheep on day 2? You could go to the islands and lure sheep in. Yeah, at this point that might be... I think, now that I've got the wheat, I think I might genuinely have more success doing that. I'm going to grab the bed, because I don't... It's a shame, because while I'm here, my stuff gets to grow. Since it's been 40 minutes, there's about a 13.3% chance one will actually attempt to spawn every 20 minutes, but it can still fail if it doesn't randomly select a spawnable block. Sounds like heresy to me. Okay, actually Elytra is good for breaking the Switch version of the game. Oh, that was weird. You ever see that before, chat? Okay, so this island probably will spawn some sheep. It's gonna be a pain, but if we do Unperrier's idea, and we do in fact make a staircase up, then yeah, if we make the staircase like lined up with that, it makes sense. And then we can just bring some sheep up onto it. We can temporarily hold them in whatever this is. But if I can find some sheep down there, I can bring them up to here. So I'll sit temporarily here. This should be a good distance. And some sheep will just spawn. I feel like I've got to like load up Minecraft. Also, there's 2 snow foxes down there, right? Are those foxes? Yeah, they're foxes. Very cute. Yeah, I might be best off like reloading Minecraft. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen? Oh, actually, the worst that can happen is I'm spawned on a slab and it can kill me. Okay, they fixed that bug. Thank God. It's a bad bug. You don't want it to happen. Snow physics is so much better on Bedrock. I'm jealous. I am sorry to hear you're jealous and / or actually jealous of your jealousy. Jealousy is a good emotion. It means you got something. Also, wave the wheat around a bit. What is wrong with the game? Maybe they're spawning up there now. I should look in both directions just in case. I don't know, chat. I don't see anything. Mob far gold nuggets from smelting armor. Oh yeah, I could. Barry Poo. Usually on Super Flat, the joke is like, oh yeah, just smelt the armor, Toy Cat. I could literally smelt armor. I just need to get 81 pieces of gold armor, which isn't that unrealistic. And so then I could get a second golden apple. So that is possible. I'm not going to get that before I cure my villager, though, so I think I just have to concede I'm going to do it. On Bedrock, if you make a platform to spawn anything, you can rest easy knowing it will never work correctly. I just have two foxes. Will the foxes despawn if I run this way and back? Oh, first person feels weird. I've been in third person for so long now. Like, wheat just doesn't feel right. Everything feels a bit wrong, actually. Is something wrong with me? Something might be wrong with me, chat. You could try switching to Java Edition, says Angel. You know, if only. As you'll all know, I get a decent 70 chunks of render distance on Bedrock, but I'm not sure my PC can run Java Edition. You know, maybe if I turn it down to 8 chunks. More seriously, if I do record Java, I do have to turn it on to like 16 chunks. I have to play like I've got a 2008 laptop. I don't know why, the game just doesn't like being recorded. Every other YouTuber uses it, so maybe they're using a better software than me. Okay, it's not like an unsurmountable problem. It's just every time I'm gonna do it, I'm like, maybe I'd be happier. Okay, chat, there's no sheep. No sheep anywhere. There were so many sheep earlier. When I didn't need them, there was sheep everywhere. Now that I do need them, you know, it's fine. It's chill. I'm good. I'm relaxed. What do we do about this, chat? What do we do about it? I don't know what the answer is. You know, some streamers just sit there and they start watching YouTube videos. And then they're like, oh, actually that's called reaction. And it's like the highest form of art. Can we do a version of streaming where I just scroll social media and you will watch me? Maybe should I play another game while I wait for this game? Let me find the name of the game that I'm playing. It's by Chucklefish. I believe they are the Stardew Valley people. So I'll just place my bed on 2 of these. Because I definitely don't want it to be nighttime. That doesn't help anyone. So, good news, everybody. It's now day 20. A very exciting time to be alive. I'll put a torch in here for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm up in the clouds, but there are just 2 foxes. There must be a mob spawn cap that has accidentally, like, maxed itself out. That is my current theory. I don't know what I can do about that, though. Yeah, why are there no mobs spawning? I don't know. Is it the snow? No, because up there it's not working either. Is it just Minecraft? Is it just the wrong day of the week? Wandering traders can still spawn even after the cap is reached. Look over the edge. Are there any grassy biomes to build out to nearby? Oh no, we are talking about a multi... Well, actually, let's check chunk base. Can check it myself too. So the nearest biome that I could bridge out to, in practical terms, is there's a plains biome at ZX1228 15199. So if I just, how many blocks is that? To go 1200 blocks out, I need to have 1200 slabs. That's 600 planks, which is 150 logs, which actually isn't that many. Like I'm not that ridiculously far off right now. The foxes woke up. Should I see if I can hit the foxes? Oh, a sheep! A sheep! Ah! Yes! Okay. Chat. This sheep is the most valuable sheep I have ever encountered in Minecraft. He is going to be kept safe at all costs. You better believe me. How do I get him towards me? It's going to be a combination of the sheep rod, as it is temporarily going to be known. Oh, a cow too! Oh, yes! Okay, so... I don't know what's happening here, but it's not working out for me. So I'm going to just jump up here, and I'm going to lure in the cow first of all. Hey, that's great. Come on, cow. Come back here. So they treat it like you're hitting them, which is unfair, because I'm not hitting them. So we're just going to make a little staircase up for the sheep. Which should be easy peasy. So a block here, and then a block there, and then yeah, it's that easy. We just gotta, hey, sheep! One sheep has been obtained. If I can just get him up here. So one sheep is definitely the harder half of the problem, but once we get two, that's breedable. I'm gonna try and get that cow out here too. That would be a big bonus as well. But heck yeah, chat, I can bring things from down there up. Oh god, this is the messiest. Okay, I'm just gonna make some slabs, just real quick. Just don't mind me, Mr. Sheep. Just busy dealing with some stuff. If you could come with me. Okay, sheep, this way. Don't fall off, please. Whatever you do. Do you think the sheep is smart enough to follow all of this? Yeah, he looks like he is. Okay, so temporarily, I'm going to put him in here. I guess I need to put some fences around him, really. So... yeah, this works for now, I guess. On a technical level. We should maybe put some slabs around there, too. Chat, yeah, what are the conditions for a mob not despawning? I don't know if we can possibly say we've met them. But probably, right? Probably. One sheep. Which now, if I get 2 iron, I could shear him. And that's going to be great. But ideally, if we get a second... oh, so is my cow still there? I hope my cow's still there. I got really distracted by my sheep. He's a good sheep, says Cat Beanie. He's such a good sheep. I've never appreciated a sheep more. Have you ever seen sheep in real life, by the way, chat? Very, very cute animals. So soft. So that guy is staying away from my sheep. As much as I want him in my life separately, he's not going to be in my life because of the risk he poses to my sheep. I am now just going to... I guess we could chop down this block. I'm just going to take a peek over here because I want to make sure my cow is gone. It's not the biggest loss in the world of the cow, but it is like... it could have been a nice one if I had the cow. Yeah, in retrospect, getting them both at the same time would have been smart. I was just so focused on what if I lose the sheep. And that's a very valid focus, I think. But so yeah, there's just way more spots for a mob to spawn down here. So I guess it's more worth focusing on. It stands to reason. But I just kind of wasn't. So let's go stand where we were, and we could hope for a second. Indeed, that's what we might be doing. And if you join me for part 4, where I'll be doing precisely that. I'll just look out my window, and there's usually sheep in the field over the road. Whack him. Do you think hurting the sheep would help me? You need to feed the sheep to prevent him despawning. Dye it? Okay, I'll dye the sheep. I don't want a yellow sheep. I can dye him back. I'll dye the sheep yellow to be absolutely sure he doesn't despawn. Chat, this is a tragedy. This is not what you want in your sheep, but he's a yellow sheep now. Great. Okay, so that is now presumably prevented from despawning. I think you give him a wheat, he won't respawn. Despawn? If you spend more time here, you're likely to encounter a wandering trader. Oh, it's gonna be a pain if I get a trader down there. Yeah, maybe this is the solution, is like, don't build your own platform for stuff. Oh, my tree's grown. Okay, times are exciting, and I hope that you're looking forward to joining me for part 4. I didn't realize this became a series. It was gonna be just purely as a video, but I've been enjoying... Oh, wait, no, that's snow, not a sheep. Oh, a pig! I don't have carrots, and if I go back and get carrots, I'll lose the pig. I should go get carrots. Yeah, I should have carrots. Pea-covered sheep. So yeah, remember, don't pee on your sheep, or it'll look like this. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll pee you... Wait, that's an iceberg. I'm seeing everything as sheep now. I'm gonna go to bed. Only see sheep. I've been struggling to sleep, chat. It's annoying. The thing I mentioned of like, I'm just trying to let something go. And my brain's like, but what if you didn't let it go? Why are you letting it go? You're gonna regret letting this go. And I have to like deal with myself emotionally. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe that is, maybe, you know, maybe. But I'm doing my best, chat. I hope all of you are too. Name him Butter. I have a. Also, good, great idea, Dasher. Yeah, there's no more sheep, right? Just a peek. No sheep. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you for maybe a card game stream on Sunday.